Foxhounds, stand up and make some noise. We loyal viewers, you know we got that poise. Streaming all day, all night, we never rest. Representing Psycho Fox to the fullest, we the best. From the early days when he was just a small streamer, we've been there supporting him as true believers. Through the wins and the losses, the comebacks and the defeats. Foxhounds unite, we won't accept no retreats. Foxhound Army, yeah, we got that might. Tuned in every stream, every day and every night. We ride or die for Psycho Fox, our fearless leader. The haters can't stop us, we the true believers. Ooh, yeah. Every street, every day and every night. We ride or die for Psycho Fox, our fearless leader. The haters can't stop us, we the true believers. Oh yeah, oh
Good evening. Hello. Yeah, no, it's amazing and terrifying. All those AI songs, but it's pretty brilliant. Welcome to Subscriber Tuesday. It is more Marvel Midnight Suns for Smash. Thank you for being here, Smash. Hello, Kimpler. How's everybody doing today? Fantastic, I hope. I really do hope that. Yes, I kind of remember what happened in the story up to this point, but I may need a catch-up. Smash. I take it you know the story very well. And the characters just look so great there. I wish I loved this style of gameplay more, but I am a Marvel fan, so there is stuff in this game for me, for sure. And speaking of this game, let's jump into it right now. As tomorrow we've got Wednesday making a return with Fallout 76. Sort of still topical. Should be a fun one. And then, yes, more Red Dead Redemption on Thursday. I don't think I'm going to have time for a 4-hour plus one on Thursday, so we won't do a Fistful of Fingers this week, just so we have maximum Red Dead time. We've got a killer to catch. September was the last time we did this game, according to my database. You want me to show you? Do you want me to show the video on stream, Smash? I've just got to agree to all these terms. I don't like it when games are Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Marvel's Midnight Suns. We know, you know, Spider-Man's there. He's right there on the cover. Of course we can show stuff. It's your Subscriber Sunday on this Tuesday, Smash. And we did play some Tenacious D yesterday, as was in keeping with the theme. That is a great idea. Yes, yes. I've never touched an XCOM game ever in my whole life. Like I said, this style of gameplay is not my favourite. Which I told the company I worked for that then assigned me to work on Gears of War Tactics. Yeah, post it. We'll play it, and then we'll jump into the game, Smash. Okay? Are you DMing it to me? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, hold on. Let's just do this right. Okay, sweet. Hopefully there isn't a rolling demo mode.
Gandalf the...
Whoa, whoa, stop, stop, stop! Chill. Sorry about that, everybody. Right. Make the computer work now! Okay, brilliant. Let's do it!
Gandalf the White. Gandalf the Fool.
Yeah,
Who
accurate.
can play that game? Saruman the White.
Can't
Or
wait to see
should
the
I
stick
say
fight in Lego.
Saruman the Stupid.
Wow.
Saruman the Silly. Stop that. Saruman the Wrinkly.
This is...
Saruman the Stinky.
Whoa! That is the adult X-rated cut. You can't be saying that in the cinemas in the normal PG version, so that's why they didn't. My gosh. Thank you for sharing that, Smash. On your subscriber day. That is today. And we're going to play some of that game. I'll write down XCOM, Kimpler. XCOM. There, I've written it down. And no one can say that I didn't. Well, I mean, you didn't see it on camera. but I definitely did write it down. Let's play some Marvel's Midnight Suns. Copyright Marvel, hashtag Marvel. Yes, yes. Can I be Wolverine now? Because that Wolverine game isn't coming anytime soon. Yeah, that's the one. X.com. One of my favourite websites. Yeah.
Let me see. How did this work again?
I know what they're doing. Create your own character, insert yourself. But no, wait, we could only choose like male or female, right? You know, it's like, hey, you can be friends with the Marvel people now, but you know, just let me be a Marvel person. Of course I want mech suits. Who doesn't want mech suits? Ridiculous question. What are mech suits? Oh, okay. So yeah. So and is this the fuck? Let me sleep. Oh, okay. Got to respond to a message first. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired. There we go. Done. Oh, looks like someone is going to take no for an answer. Yeah, exactly. But I don't want to be this character. Who cares?
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what
How's the volume,
Robbie
you guys?
says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on
I do
giving
think we
me
caught this
some
cutscene
sort of
last time.
brooding Code of the Stoic
Oh,
Warriors
yeah.
speech,
Well, of
I'm
course, I
immune.
want one of those then.
Just ask later magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy
Have they made
living
a
weapon
tactics
stuff Caretaker put
alien
you through
game?
back
I'm
in
sure
the
they
day
have.
did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, work.
Yeah, talking to people,
Ugh.
making friends,
Ah.
basic human stuff.
No.
Or quasi-human.
Ah, now you've got my interest.
You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
I'm a Midnight Sun.
Nico, I'm
We'll see.
just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
Obviously,
You and me
the
both.
name's fairly new to me,
Bad
so it's not
dreams
as
have been
iconic
night for
as
me lately.
the X-Men, the Avengers. But we'll see if this group can get themselves up there in those echelons.
Never mind.
Marvel Rivals, is that the card game? Is that the card game?
I will meet
Hello,
you outside.
Poobles. What's cracking?
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be
Oh,
the two of us.
movie.
The others
How
will
about the
decide who
Triangle of
needs to cool off.
Sadness?
Really need to hang a fan over that forge, or maybe crack open the casket of Agent.
Would be nice to talk about X-Men 97 today, but that would have to include spoilers. Has everybody seen it? Yeah? Common Room. But there's nothing common about us. We're the Midnight Suns, for crying out loud. Okay, so Poobles has seen it. Has everybody else seen it? I know where I have to go, I'm just looking around. Got a fire rod now, so I knew it'd be fruitful.
Ah, I see.
Five symbols arranged in a row. The order is probably important. Nah, of course it isn't. Ridiculous thing to say. Finding all kinds of crap. This is great. Ah, after Kong yesterday, which I had a great time. I really should have finished Kong yesterday. As soon as I finished, it was like 5 chapters left. We should have done it. It was just really late. X-Men 97, Kimpler. But yeah, ooh, look at these loose sticks. Brilliant. Oh, getting some attack essence. This place, though, I don't know. Feels like I'm in Skyrim right now. Okay, well then we can't talk about it. We can talk about it, just spoiler free.
Aside from
Thought it
our
was good,
approach,
really
everything
good.
went pretty
Watch it.
smooth as far as I'm
Did you
concerned.
watch the old cartoon series back in the day, Kimbler, or since then?
Nico's got something planned for you.
Why aren't you English, Blade? It's okay, I forgive you. Blade's originally English, but that's fine. Why be English when you can not pay your taxes? I really hope that when Wesley Snipes was getting reprimanded for not paying taxes, that the judge at some point just took off his glasses and goes, "Oh, Mr. Snipes, some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill." And Wesley would have gone, "What?" Because that's the appropriate response. You'll get a lot more out of it if you watch the original ones. Never seen any episodes ever. Ever. There were plenty of reruns. What have you been doing with your life?
Faustus try to drop a
Oh right,
warehouse on
that'll
me?
kind of work
That
though,
guy
maybe.
is so lame.
I actually think
Talk about a
it's still very
prototypical
watchable
follower.
in this day and age. The original series, unlike a lot of stuff from our childhoods, is an original character. Yeah, see, now I don't want to go speaking for the whole world, but I'm pretty sure most people fall into the category of I want to play a Marvel game. Let's be one of the Marvel characters. Don't create a brand new character. I know what like I said, they're trying to put an avatar in the game for us to be, so we can be friends with Hawkeye. But no, I've thought about it. No. Oh, hold on. There's a glowing thing over here. I've got some 3 skill essences now. Join a hangout.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
I don't think you do need to rewatch it then, because there's a lot of it. I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess in a multiverse Marvel thing, you could bring both genders in, but I mean, has Hunter amassed a huge following?
It's cool. I can wait.
All right, fine. Let's watch a movie. This is what I want in my Marvel game.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Is that the movie? It sounds infinitely more interesting than this conversation. I was 15 when I found out my mother was Captain E Evil. Oh, capital E Evil. I was like, Captain Evil? That character sounds amazing. That's terrible. What about your father? Yeah, let's be a dick. So, I was 10 when I found out.
Your mother could not be worse than
Yeah,
mine.
it's a competition.
Not saying it's a competition.
Ah,
Older
she hates
moms
me
try to
now.
kill
That's
us,
great.
right? Ugh, messes with your head.
Don't even know Nico.
Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times
Look
I
at
just
Hunter's
want
just
to hear her voice again.
Stone
Some
cold,
days I'd give
emotionless
anything to
face.
make that happen.
Is she blinking?
Makes me hate her even more.
Yeah, she's blinking at least. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Let's see if we can get that heart back.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary?
Is it too quiet?
I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this.
This is what I'm talking
Enough
about.
our crappy parents.
You want to play the new
Missed
Marvel
out on
game?
decades of good
Marvel?
movies. It's my
Sure.
duty to fill
Well,
the
here you
gap
go.
with the best examples I can provide.
Here are 2 characters
So,
you
first
probably
thing
don't
you
know.
know,
Having a
glowing
chat,
briefcase is a
watching a
metaphor.
film. I know this isn't the start of the game, but whoa. Oh. Aged root beer? Oh. Hangout
You
complete.
really
That's
needed
done.
that.
That's my obligation's done. That's what I say at the end of a hangout with a friend. I'm like, I've done that now. Hangout completed. We've done this. Now you go. And don't talk to me until my next obligated mission hangout with you occurs.
So,
Yeah,
what did
they're
you
getting
think
ready
of
for
the
Red
movie?
Dead
I
Thursday.
understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
You're making me
I'm
wish I
not
still
so
was.
sure I was
Just
dead.
kidding.
Not exactly.
Just
I
kidding.
recall a deep slumber, not the void. I
Oh, I know that comic book fans also
Of
like
what?
excitement.
of everything.
And I'm not getting that
Much
from
of
Hunter's
this
face
world
right
is
here.
familiar to me.
I'm
I
feeling
know
sleepy.
it from my dreams.
Very, very sleepy.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
I also have a feeling that, you
No,
know, cynically, maybe, that this is
Think
like
of it like this. I know
old
what a
people
car
going,
is.
teenagers are the ones who are playing these video games. You gotta put in some teenagers hanging out and, being
You don't know much
teenagers.
about me.
No.
Just what you shared.
This is what teenagers do in real life. They want to play a
Always
video.
free to ask, like, what's the staff of one, or who were the runaways?
I thought she was a follower of Caesar with that pendant, but no, something. I should go.
I should get going.
Bye.
Good timing.
Look,
looks
don't try to
like Caretaker
romance
wants
me,
to speak
Nico,
with
because it
you
ain't gonna
and-
happen.
Wow, I
all
should
right?
get to bed. Time flies when
I'm
you're
not
hanging out.
settling for anything less than a C-list celebrity in the Marvel world. And honey, you ain't that. I mean, right? Right?
These grounds haven't changed in hundreds of years, and yet they always seem different to my tired eyes.
Well, maybe it's time to retire.
Looks like you're finding
Please
a way around.
retire.
Maybe making some new friends.
Never play
I was
Persona,
planning on getting
please.
some rest, but
Things are moving at a
Write that
frantic
down.
pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on
Persona.
the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it
Why?
was in the good old days.
Oh, because it's teenagers hanging out. I get it. Who cares?
to stand still is to move back.
Why are we flying around in the sky shooting lasers at each
She used
other?
to say it all
That's
the time.
Marvel.
I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix
Oh
it.
man, Wolverine Deadpool's July? I thought it was next month.
I
Oh.
should have had
Might
this
have to
talk
freeze
with you
myself.
much sooner. But you should know,
Yeah, man.
Agatha.
I love the soundtrack though.
she's no longer with us.
And you know, who knows? A game like Persona
That is impossible.
could click with
She
me.
was so
Because some games with
Yes.
turn-based, you know, I do like.
Indomitable.
Although these
Or
days,
maybe just kind
it
to a
ain't many.
fault.
Big review scores for the Paper Mario, but of course, it's a remake. What? I said it's a remake, Mr. TJD. Hello. Is this too hard for you?
You do not have to do this.
Thank you. But
I can see why, Mr.
I haven't
TJD,
spoken
because
to
look
you
at
about
this.
what happened. And more so than anyone, you deserve
We
to
stopped
know.
playing Spider-Man 2
Agatha
on the
died
last Spider-Man
in an
2
accident
stream because it cut
caused
back
by
to a school
poison.
flashback, and I was like, no, no, no.
Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit. A powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful.
No, I'm not going to shit. Why would I shit on it?
His abilities were growing.
I don't hate everything at all. I
Agatha
don't
was
really hate
determined
much
to
at all these
control
days.
them.
Play some of it up on stream
Tried to caution
for
her,
content.
but she
I don't-
would not listen.
I don't actually mean anything
an
that I say.
An accident, I'm sure.
Or do I? No,
Agatha was killed.
Yes,
I don't hate Jack
incinerated
Black.
in an instant. Not
I don't
even
hate Jack
Ash to
Black,
remember
but,
why. The others were heartbroken,
You know, I
as
just,
was I. But I also saw the danger.
you know, he's on this
the
pedestal.
threat,
Yeah,
If
yeah.
Wanda's powers were left unchecked.
I'm not a Borderlands.
I
That
did
said
what
about me
needed to
not
be done.
not
I
not
sent
hating
Wanda away
everything.
to
Not a
the
huge
Sanctum
Borderlands fan.
Sanctorum
Not a huge
to study
Claptrap
under
fan.
Doctor Strange.
So I'll be
I know the
steering
others
steering
still
well
have a
clear
great
of
deal
Jack
of
Black
resentment towards me
playing
for it.
Claptrap. Although it is cool how similar their names sound.
Was Wanda so different from
If you hang out with friends, they gain friendship levels,
Or
make
was
them
it that
stronger.
easy to
So you have to
separate
hang out with your friends.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah,
Wanda's powers
it's
were
a-
beyond even
yeah.
her own control. And this time I had.
And I
no
guess you could
choice
skip a
but
lot of this dialogue.
as I held
Soundtrack's
through.
so great.
I thought she
No,
would
I don't
see
think it is either. Either Kimpler, but I back in the day, Steve V1 was streaming it,
Wanda.
and it was nice to have
It
his
seems
streams on the
we've lost
background
them
to
both
to
now.
enjoy his
I
his
conjured a small
content,
shrine
but
to
also the
Agatha's
soundtrack.
memory on the grounds,
And
hoping to
I
find
you know, I
some
quite
solace,
like the
a
art
way
style.
to
But
move
yeah, a
forward.
JRPG set in a
You should
school.
pay your respects. Maybe you'll find
really for
that I
me.
couldn't.
I've done that. I've graduated, man. I don't want to go back to school. I mean, huge props to all my friends who are teachers because I couldn't do it. But man, it's like going to school forever. Ooh. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. What? We're in the garden, Charlie. Is this the same Charlie who... No, I'm not gonna... Because I already did a really old Charlie internet reference. I just hopefully this is one Charlie that won't bite my finger. Well, yeah, of course he is. He's got a whole chocolate factory. Soundtrack is great. I don't. You see me love a lot of stuff on stream. I'm not Captain Negative. You know, it's more of a. You know, like I said, you know, Jack. You know, he's all right, but you know.
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes.
Yeah, stop hitting on me, ghost.
Just like your mother's.
You take
Maybe
my
that's
mother's
why you're
name
the
out of
first.
your mouth. No.
The first? To commune with the spirits.
Well, I mean, he must do, or he's got a great agent.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear.
I don't care, Kimbler. Put them to work, I say. All these dogs lazing around
I've
doing
heard I had a
fuck
little
all.
trouble with my-
They could be running the caramel machine.
I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
This is really
straight
making
to
me
the heart,
beg for
Phyllis.
the turn-based action that I'm
That's
not
my
really into.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride.
It'd be nice if
Even
in
death.
game universes like Persona
And what have you been
that they
doing all
tried
this
another
time?
type of gameplay
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
style, you know,
The
that
blood Caretaker
Neanderthals
always
like
told
me
to stay away from
can
that
actually
place.
play. And now I say that, is there a 2D fighter
What's the worst that can happen?
featuring the Persona characters? Okay, now we'll follow Agatha, and maybe she'll lead us to some gameplay. But you never know. I got Animal Well downloaded, and I really want to play it. Problem is, though, like I said, with Subscriber Sunday, you know, ever expanding, we're just going to lose all the other days of the week to kind of have more streaming freedom on. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Well, I certainly wouldn't have minded working on an actual Gears of War game.
Ominous-looking portal
And
is
there were
known as
moments
a
when I'm
blood
like,
gate,
oh, I
and
kind
you're
of,
the only
this is,
one among
you know,
us who can pass
I could
through.
tell it was a high quality tactics
Blood
game,
gate.
but they're
Caretaker's
simply
handwork?
not for me.
Yes,
I mean,
Sarah got a
why
little
is
overprotective
why is
after the
everyone waiting
accident
their
at
turn?
Wanda.
Play a
Become
board
something
game.
of a habit for
If you want to play like
I
that,
have
play a
noticed
board
that.
game. You know,
What
roll the
lies
dice.
beyond is meant for
do,
you
do, do.
as much as
And now
anything
you're and
else
now
for
it's
her.
your turn.
Assuming you're up to the
It's not real life.
challenges.
Not real life. Farmer Langdon, you honour me with your presence and your raid, sir. Thank you so much for jumping in. I hope your stream was fantastico. And this is Marvel Midnight Suns. You join us here on a subscriber stream. This kit has been picked by Smash and Farmer Langdon. I say hello once again, and I say a big thank you once again as well. How about a fortune cookie? Smash. I don't know what that. They don't go smash. Well, it shows what the people at Ashley Madison know, because this fortune cookie says you will be happy with your spouse. You will be happy with your spouse. I don't know what I don't know what that is. Is that a fortune, or is that an instruction, or is that a more life advice? You know, happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. But don't tell Ashley Madison that the fortune cookie people are spreading that message around, because, believe me, they've had enough troubles as it is. If you have to be happy, may as well be with a spouse. XCOM 2. Which is the better XCOM? Open the way to locations barred. Alright. Still playing as this character. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Put Wolverine and Ghost Rider and Spider-Man, put them all on the box there, front and center, and then let's play as Hunter.
There was a time when the blood stood within these
It's
celestial
false advertising.
realms to prove
Ooh, a
their
5-stream
This
streak
particular
That's damn
arena
impressive,
belongs to
Farmer
a
Langdon.
goddess
Thank you so
who
much for
often favored
streaking
Sarah,
on our
Ashtar.
behalf. What's up,
Sarah?
the reserves? Thank you for joining that raid.
Nothing ever comes easy,
Oh,
dear.
yeah, the
The
DLC.
Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created
The Midnight
these
Suns,
tribes to
though,
begin with.
a popular team in the Marvel Universe, or have they been invented as well for this
This
game?
entire realm exists for that purpose.
Ghost dogs.
Trial by combat, with no chance of
Charlie looks a
outside
bit... Is Charlie a
interference.
demon dog?
And
'Cause
this is my
he was
challenge.
red and he has horns, and now I'm
Yes,
thinking...
but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
I mean, shouldn't this game be called something like
Charlie?
Marvel's Hunter, introducing brand new character Hunter? Hunter
The old
begins.
gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion.
About a
I think
great
even they tend to
many
forget that.
things.
Good luck, dear.
Charlie looks all right. Is Charlie a new character? Should just base this game on Charlie. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
As the goddess of balance and order,
God.
Ashtor was sometimes called the giver
Right.
of justice. You can
Um.
expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Okay. Where's Pot of Greed? Can I play Pot of Greed? Yo!
You were too weak for this.
Yeah,
fight.
you guys suck. Yeah, that's right. You slag off that dead dog. I said whip it. Into shape. Ha ho! Brilliant.
Your mother.
30 years old, and it's spelt, but that one's spelt with an O, and this one's spelt with a U. No way. All right, go on then. You do that. Sweet.
Now that was something.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Now let's into there. Yeah. Lots of ways to do it. They are ghost dogs, but they seem to be able to get hit by rocks. We don't know why. We don't want to know why. No blowback about fools that were complaining that you're not a mate. Yeah, I know. It's just, again, it's just fake opinions for content, Kimpler. Please like and subscribe. I like the KO thing.
Feel my call.
So many left, and it's still my go. No, it isn't. Okay, can I run away? Bye! Okay, that's fine. End that turn, baby. Oh no, there's more than I thought. Charlie, I feel bad now for bringing you into this.
Lilith really want me out of the picture.
Okay, let's
Compared
heal
to
Charlie.
Alvaro, these hellhounds are nothing
There
but
you go.
meaningless
Who's a good boy? Yeah, her face is always like mild disinterest to complete boredom. Yeah, probably out of that. And this plays a lot like Tactics, Gears of War Tactics.
Once
And I
again,
take it,
Lilith's servants fall.
No, XCOM has the grid system, doesn't it? Slash and burn. Okay, you can hit into that. Oh! I told you were going to hit into it.
Return to your mother.
Whoa, bringing mums into this, are we? Oh, shit. We're running out of things again. Can't do anything. Right.
You can imagine why Sarah was so fond of
Quick slash. Let's get this
If
over
I
with.
didn't know better, I would say she modeled her role as caretaker
Who?
after the goddess herself.
Shh. Agatha.
Good girl, Charlie.
Wait a minute. Agatha Harkness.
And you
I know who
too,
that is.
Hunter.
To answer
Finish
an earlier
this
question,
job, but don't
XCOM
worry.
enemy
The other
got
gods are
high.
waiting.
8.0, yeah. But again, it's all about, you know, we all prefer certain genres, and if you're not into a certain genre, you know, you're only going to get so far. But I do believe there'll be, you know, there's turn-based games that I've never played that I'll probably really like. You know, who knows? Getting into, you know, could get into Earthbound one day. You don't know. It could happen. Spooky cave. Enter Oshter's Cavern. Alright. Sounds like a discount store, but we'll do it. Right, I'll have that. Not much going on in here. Worst discount store ever. Ooh, I'll take a trophy though. Oshter's gift allows magical locks and gates to be opened. Open will allow you to... whatever.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place.
No, I did not buy
I
DLC
think
character
after
Smash.
everything you've been through, you can handle it now.
That hasn't happened, sir.
As well as your mother are the last of your kind, the blood. Your lineage follows an unbroken line.
I haven't even bought the game.
Souls.
Yeah.
And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Great.
They won't work miracles for you,
Why?
but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance.
Okay.
Why don't you ask the goddess Oshtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
I thought we just got something that opened barriers. Yes, I know. It's a shame, but you know, some of my favourite guys are in the base game, so we don't need Deadpool at this point in time. But it's okay because he's got a film coming out. That's right, Mr. TJD. Astor. It's not even close. No, it's fine. Yes. Astor. Word of power. Right. Here we go. Sweet.
Oshter
Shouldn't
smiles
say any
upon me.
words, but it's fine. More like a Fus Rodar kind of situation. Treasure chest! Oh, yeah. No. No! Excuse me. What a fucking tease.
After all this time,
I know.
it's still just as beautiful as the first time
We got
I
no
laid
keys, we
eyes
ain't got
on
no
it.
Deadpool. What are we gonna
It's
do?
hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is
Of course,
particularly
that would have never
attuned
been
to
a
forces of
coincidence.
magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent
Yes.
here.
They should
And
retire
why
as
our
well.
sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old.
Well,
soul.
I'm certainly glad she's got a little bit of
Why don't you come see me in the library
self-awareness.
tomorrow night?
I know, right? What's going
Oh,
on?
and
And again, this isn't
let's
the
keep
top
this
of the
just
game,
between the two of us for
because
now.
you would never open a game
I'm
like
afraid
this
Sarah-
unless you were Suicide Squad.
Caretaker isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
You just, like, no studio is safe. But, yeah, happening to Rocksteady is particularly heartbreaking, you know. The Arkham trilogy, some of the finest video game examples from the last, like, 15 years.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, girl. Okay. Oh,
Is this thing on?
hello, Doctor Strange.
Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Yes, I will, Doctor Strange, because I know you.
Hunter to the forge. Thank you.
Pretty funny.
Strange out.
So, like, how come Cumberbatch uses an American accent in the films? Was that needed?
We still have so many more
I mean, it's not like
like 7
it's not the worst American accent, but
Hey,
the English
someone
accent would have
just dug up.
worked quite well, I think.
Gosh.
And now I hear, is he canonically English?
Good day, Hunter.
No, it's not a good day when I talk to you. And you better take care that we don't run into each other again. Yoink! Oh yeah, look at all the shit. Moon Knight, brilliant. I saw that series. I know who that is. Stephen Strange is American. But Doctor Strange isn't? Is that what you're trying to say?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
I mean, look at her competing neck and neck with the charisma of Tony Stark. Look, he sounds English.
Assure you, I am detecting powerful emanations from
My favourite
inside.
character in the Moon Knight show
This is a
was
sign of what
Astor,
Hydra
for
is after.
sure.
I fear
And that
we are
character
all
showed up, it was all over for
in
boredom.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony,
English!
and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Oh no, I guess he's not.
Yeah, I heard a we in
That
there.
classy
Green
American
Google Gamma
accent where
serums
you're
are
not
one thing.
sure at
I'm
first.
not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
No, I know. But my point is that I thought he was English, but he's just got that classy American accent, and you're like,
Ah, I see. That is something.
it sure is.
What have you got for me, boss?
This.
Let's see what you've got here.
I love the way Tony Stark
pick,
does
Hunter.
science. I've just invented time travel. Amazing. That one.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably fine.
Oh, we get to get all three of them. Knee strike. Knee strike. Knee strike. Isn't Captain Marvel supposed to be like the most powerful? Coming at you, you go. Oh, watch out for that knee. We've got to go with it. We've got to go with it.
Later.
We desperately need to get into this crate. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the
Their
mystical...
dialogue isn't like
I
snappy
have
or
no
jumping
doubt
off the
that
screen
if we
either.
Find a way to research whatever we find
Imagine
in
if
there,
Iron
and have it
Man
work in our
2008
favor.
was it
I
featured
just
dialogue
wonder
like
what it
this.
could be.
But Tony, you can't build this with a box of scraps in a cave. Destroy anything with Hydra's foul taint. I want to make something powerful. Is that like evil and that good? Fuck it.
I would be highly
We'll go with the
suspicious
taint
of
one.
anything that Hydra has had in its possession. My advice would be to do what Tony says. Destroy whatever
Do
is
what
in
Tony
there
says.
immediately.
Great idea.
With all due respect, Hunter, that would be short-sighted and foolish. For one thing, it's very, very hard to dispose of magical items. The
He's talking about being,
repercussions are sometimes
I mean, what was he doing with Spider-Man when he was making that spell? I don't...
And why is that?
Why was he so irresponsible?
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm
With
fighting
such an
one hand tied behind my
outrageous
back.
wish. It was a wish
That is.
uh,
If I can
by
find
Peter.
items to research, I can give
I
them
mean,
my
and he's
sons
like,
every
oh
possible
yeah, and then he's
advantage
and then he's
over
furious at him, like, well, you did it,
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. All
Hunter.
this talk is going nowhere unless we
taking any losses, though. I'll tell you that much.
Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Okay, well, we'll go with the goody two shoes answers then, so I don't upset any of my superhero friends. Why have I got the option
Fascinating.
to say different things if they're then gonna like me less, and then they're gonna be less effective in battle? Hello, Kimpler. You made it. Welcome back. Speaking of which, how's your leg doing today?
Hello, Hunter. I just hope you brought me something interesting.
Yeah. How about this artifact? It's common.
I'm not expecting any difference with this one.
Oh, they both do science in the same way.
Hosts of Hoggoth. I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
She's talking about the game.
Totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger.
Oh, finally. Finally!
This was in a place of honor
It's
in
taken
my
us
dead
eternity
chamber
to
in the
find it,
Sanctum
but now
for
we've got it.
years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they
You're working
possessed.
right
Or
now.
perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts.
I'm glad
are
to hear that
exactly
it's
what
only
Faustus
Saw and nothing
my mother
worse.
were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. This is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness.
Pretty outrageous.
We need to put
There are
a lid on
more
this.
subtle ways to bring up such a thing to
I
a
believe
friend,
Carol is already
Tony.
working on it.
But sure,
At last.
bring it up unprofessionally at a team
Now
meeting
this
again.
artifact has been returned to its proper owner. We shall see.
You'd be like, oh yeah,
if
well,
we
what
can
about the
make
time
use
when
of
you
the
told
mystic forces
the
that
Mandarin
control
your
the
home address and then did nothing to prepare for the attack? I think I'd rather take a bit of coffee. Well, coffee breath is bad now that I think about it. The Eternity Dagger! Brilliant! Okay, they take a day to complete. Is that a day in real time? War games? Right. War games sounds like wrestling, so let's go with that one. No, maybe I can get them working on all 3.
Come back tomorrow, Hunter.
2 jobs for the Sorcerer Supreme.
Hey, Hunter, got a sec to spare?
Yeah, of course. Of course I got a sec to spare. Let's do some talking instead of fighting. Who's this goober?
You moving into the Forge, Hunter?
Who are you?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have
Okay, great.
since ever. The Forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside
Who is this guy?
riles up my own
Who's
inner
Robbie Reyes?
Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
We should know everything about you.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance.
Oh.
Damn, you're good.
Oh, right.
How could you tell?
New Ghost Rider.
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns.
We gotta make Ghost Rider all young and cool, and he's gonna have a fidget spinner, but it's gonna be a
3
fidget
centuries
spinner of flames.
Oh man,
A muscle car?
sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
Is that his dog?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with Caretaker.
Did he mean
Senior,
drum
so-
symbol there? Because that's how it was spelt. Okay, fine. We want to keep everyone happy, so I look forward to it.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Yes, the skull with
He's
fire.
real
Yes, I
excited.
see it now.
Never thought he'd get bouncy, but
I
here we are.
was unaware of any
Okay,
other
Let's do this. I'll get Blake to set
Ghost
things up.
Riders, you know,
Won't
other
take a minute.
than Nicolas Cage.
I will head to the yard.
And I'm not talking about Johnny Blaze. I'm talking about Nicolas Cage.
When you and Sparky trade
He's my
places,
Ghost Rider.
What
Ghost
does he
Rider?
look like?
Oh no, I've given too much away.
He's the guy with the
Oh
flaming
no,
little
it's convenient you're going to
skull
find out
and
that
hellfire
Nicolas
jets.
Cage writes
Kinda hard
everything
to
I
miss.
say on stream in a script. There's been many. How many? Because I know there are like multiple Green Lanterns. Obviously, there's multiple Spider-Men. But I didn't know Johnny. Poor Ghost Rider.
Hunter.
I don't.
Bad guys better start running.
I don't know, man. I'm not. I don't. Not enough fire. And it's a mask instead of a skull. I don't know, Captain Marvel. What do you think about it?
Better get over there, Hunter, before Flamehead burns the place down waiting on
Flame? What? With that pitiful amount of fire, I wouldn't worry.
The time for punishment is here.
Now he's speaking like classic Ghost Rider.
Guess I can put away the garlic. Won't do much good against Hydra.
No, but we can put it on a pizza for later. Or rather, the bread that goes with the pizza.
Back again.
Oh yeah, we've got to give it the knee strike.
Don't stress it too much.
Oh, she already had. We're upgrading it. Yeah.
Like playing with fire.
Every day, the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards. But yeah, then I'll say all the wrong things afterwards and ruin it. Begin sparring!
Maybe you should be the
Ghost Riders in the game.
Hunter, report to the war room.
What?
We've got a
What?
mission.
Okay, great sparring session. Whew. I can really feel the benefits of that workout hitting me right away. Carol, I wanted to talk to you a minute ago, and she's like, nah. Goes to the other side of the mansion. Okay, yeah, now come and talk to me.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too. but
30
yeah,
Ghost
I
Riders.
did.
30.
Now that
That's
Tony's finally
insane.
starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem.
How many can
I've
you
been
actually
able to
name,
put
Kimbler?
Central to good use. Got a lead
Smash,
on
how
some
many can you
particularly
name?
gnarly Hydra
Who's the
operations
biggest
happening in the
Marvel
city.
fan in the
But
house?
we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
X-Men 97 was so
Then let us
good.
get going.
It was
My
really,
thoughts
really good.
exactly.
It was good.
There's just one problem. though.
Exceeded
We seem to
expectations.
have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
And the new Cyclops voice actor is
Well,
just
I updated her on the mission.
so
She said
incredible at
something I
doing the
can
voice of
only assume
Cyclops.
to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared, literally. And with
Johnny
no
Blaze.
magic,
There is
I've already
no
forgotten his name.
passage to New York,
Jimmy
or
Reyes?
anywhere for that matter.
Do they all
now you see
rhyme?
my problem.
That's excellent, Poogles. That's excellent. And as far as I know, you're 100% correct. I will find her.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team.
Because it feels like I don't have a
There's
choice.
that can-do, get it
Because if
done,
I say,
old-timey prophecy
get
savior
fucked
of
when someone gives me a
humanity attitude I was
favour,
hoping to see today,
it makes the game
still,
worse. But you should
you
be able
better
to
hurry.
be an
Not
asshole
sure
in
how long
games,
Hydra will
you know,
remain in their current
you know,
position.
and for
Then
it to
I shall
still
make
work.
haste.
Oh well.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again.
Okay, where?
Almost.
Orlac. Do I have any sort of clue? Nope. Looks like we've just got to find her the old-fashioned way. You can, again though, it's nice to be able to run in this game.
What is this?
Treasure chest! Would be nice if someone left some keys there. You did it. You did it. I don't know what Mike's gonna bring up tomorrow, but he says he's a little bit confused about Planet of the Apes, so I'm very, very excited for that discussion to happen tomorrow. We might get another highlight video out of it. Although, I don't know anything to edit it on. Chicken mushroom? Sounds too good to be true. Can I open the blue ones? Nah. What was I thinking? Go to the map. God, it's pretty big, isn't it? Already. Have I just been really stupid and just completely missed her? I don't think so, though. Thank you, Smash. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Ghost Rider on a shark. Okay, now I'm all in on these multiple Ghost Riders. That's great. A flaming shark as well, no doubt. With all those Ghost Riders, you would have thought that they would, they would have got the vengeance that they so desperately seek by now. I mean, or maybe it's a case of too many cooks spoiling the vengeance broth. Too many cooks.
There are cracks in this wall.
There sure are. Are you going to do anything about it? Nope. Yes, I know. Yeah, I know. I don't know where she is, though. I don't know where Ileana is. Do you? Found a car. Oh, is that? That's Ghost Rider's car. I've just realised that I stupidly pictured a monster truck. But I actually I like muscle cars. And if you, yeah, sure. Whatever. The wheels are on fire, though, right? Please tell me the wheels are on fire. She's in her room. Well, that narrows it down at least. We'll head into the building. Which should be no trouble at all. Hello. Examine. The Eerie Void. There are numerous havens located around the Army grounds. Discovered a haven can be used for a special daytime hangout. Okay. Great. Definitely want more hangouts. Again, though, it's very clever of them. They knew I'd be playing. They're like, how can we make Chris beg for some turn-based gameplay? And,
I'm seeing the benefits of sparring.
Oh, you can invite them to the haven at any time. That's pretty cool.
Robbie, have you seen magic?
No, but there were some pretty crazy energy flashes coming from the dorms a few minutes ago.
Oh, yeah.
Usually means she wants to be left alone. Trust me on that.
Thanks, Robbie.
Brilliant. That's all we have to do. Well, we're going to completely go against that advice, but we're going to do it after this short break. Don't go anywhere. More Marvel's Midnight Suns for Smash.
Wow, Kurt Angle.
Keep the change.
Thanks.
Whoa, what's gotten into this pizza? Hey!
Come on.
They square off. Tomato drop kicks. Pepper scoops him into an airplane spin. Big slam. Pizza Outlet. The taste that screams fresh.
Oh, man. That was beautiful.
できたテレビでゲームボーイソフトが遊べるスーパーゲームボーイの発明じゃスーパーゲームボーイにゲームボーイソフトをセットしてスーパーファミコンに差し込むとさらにいろいろ好きな色も自由につけられるのじゃ
博士これまでのゲームボーイソフトは
もちろん全部色付きで遊べるのじゃ
ゲームボーイソフトとスーパーファミコンの夢の架け橋スーパーゲームボーイ新しいドンキーコングとテトリスプラッシュも同時発売
You don't need to be bigger than life to be a good dad. You just need to spend time with your kids. It takes a man to be a dad.
That's a really sweet ad. Featuring Godzuki. But we're back now for some more Marvel's Midnight Suns. Is that true about prehistoric Ghost Rider on a flaming mammoth? Because, you know, again, I'm now 100% in. It's just that I got introduced to, you know, kind of Gen Z Ghost Rider first, who's like, bruh, don't try to talk to me. Can't you see I'm doing a TikTok dance? Alright, Magic.
Why, hello, Hunter.
What tricks have you gone up your sleeve? She seems very open to talk.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess.
You remember a character that you all know and love, and which was on screen right now?
Opening their
This is like
well,
Marvel
I'm
kids.
Something. Come back later.
They're all like teenagers. Oh, I've got to be nice to her though, haven't I?
That is no ordinary book. I can sense it from here.
Nothing in this place is ever ordinary. Especially this.
But especially you.
Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now
I will
read
do.
it.
Where'd you put it? Funny things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I hope did the mammoth have any say on becoming a flame? Put that accursed thing down.
No good ever comes from a book like that. Trust
So
me.
people who love tactics games,
You sound
turn-based,
like Wanda.
are they loving all of
She
this?
was also afraid of her power.
This
I
stuff?
can almost hear her scolding me for invading her privacy.
What kind of
But I've
scores
done
did this
far
game
worse
get?
than to rummage through
Or
someone
should I say
else's things.
snores? Ah, no,
Far
I'm
worse.
joking. I'm still awake.
And so have you.
Sort of.
I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright
Well, they
light.
keep talking about exciting things, so
To
that's
that
something.
just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I
Oh,
cannot
so
let
it
such a
was
thing
actually
happen.
Sons, and now it's Sons with a U, so that everyone can join. Which I obviously think is good. But you know, X-Men are still called the X-Men because it's snappy. That change is fine, and also, you know, I'm sure the 5 Midnight Suns fans in the world weren't too bothered. We will save her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's now Midnight Suns with a U because
Caretaker,
anyone can join.
the
Anyone
Avengers.
can be the hero.
Do not try to fool
Even
me with
you.
your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger.
That line that Deadpool's
All you
got
do is
about
take.
it's like an outdated term for
Expect too
racism.
much.
It's so great.
Okay.
I had no
I'll
idea about the
open your
Batman
damn
line as well.
It is
I was
such as
before
this
the
that I wish
Deadpool
someone
films. I was
else here
like,
could drill holes through space and
he
time.
could just be really, really
Perhaps Doctor
annoying.
Strange should spend less
But
time
what a
tinkering
thrill
with
that they're
Tony
great,
Stark
huh?
in the Forge and focus more on his magic. Ugh, no matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
X-Men, X-Men, X-Men. Is that old arcade side scroller beat 'em up? Is it maybe a hidden game in here so that technically I'd still be playing? No. Come on, Flatfoot. That's how I run. I run a lot worse than that, actually. Let's be honest.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going
Should
on.
invite her to the Haven.
When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process.
I know you get a lot
Why
of
don't you
like
check the mirror
two-shot,
table and see what we've
even though
got
it's
on
not
our
a real
plate?
film set. In video games, you know, like characters face, but this game's so slow at you know, and the combat is turn-based. So do we not want to make it a little bit more dynamic? Keep streamers with ADHD, you know, awake.
Hey, you.
Let's go to the Haven. Because yeah, I think she's supposed to be quite powerful, although the knee strike just makes me worry.
So what is space like?
It's a weird cross between beautiful.
I love that.
lovely,
Now you
and
can fight. I
slightly
look back at the screen. So what is space like? Give me a very long, drawn-out
Space
definition
is
of what
empty.
space is, please.
There's not much to do on that journey, but look at the scenery. Even then, it's hard to tell you're actually moving. Kind of like highway driving through Nebraska. Sorry if I'm ruining any romantic notions of space travel.
No. Well, I mean, Deadpool can be very, but I thought it would be just too annoying in the films. But you know, I find them very watchable, very funny, and you know, the character's annoying in universe to the other characters, but I didn't find him annoying, and you know, or cringe. I thought it was great. Let's tell a joke.
You ever take a date out to space?
Are we trying to get a little date,
no
a little space date? Well, +2. Here we go.
I've had awkward car rides that were just 5 minutes. I can't imagine flying a bad date all the way back from Phobos.
I have wondered that because some people are
rare
like,
that I have that
oh, for the first date as well, he took me to Rome. And I'm like, that's a big risk, isn't it? Because on a first date, that's where you find out if you like someone or if you're compatible. And do you really want to make the discovery that you're not compatible in another country that you've flown to with this person? Carol Danvers is a smart cookie. No, Poobles, it
And
hasn't.
my painting was scroll anti-expressionism. It's big on Xandar. Hunter, you're growing on me.
I hear he is more annoying in that game, and the game is a little bit, you know, well, just that perfect AA mid-tier game from back in the day that we don't see anymore. So maybe we should play it and celebrate it. Okay, let's do a fight. Yeah. Okay. Well, how many people? If he stays in Ghost Rider form, it'll be fine. Got no slots to put in the empty slot. Slow motion walk. You gotta do it.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
A shockwave would shatter most of the glass in my approach path.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate. It's peaceful out here, isn't it?
Okay, let's go. No more peace for you.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified
Brilliant.
in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon.
Well, Dr. Banner would know about all things gamma related. Should I just note Deadpool on for a subscriber Sunday choice, Poobles? Or do you not care to see it that much? Stop Hydra helicopter! Okay.
We will never forsake her.
Who? Okay. I'm sure this will be fine. Great.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Hellmouth.
A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
That's just well, the radio. I'm assuming
I had a feeling I'd screwed that up.
to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Alright, let's just stick to what we know best. Whip! There we go. I should have knocked him into the hole. Oh well, that worked out alright.
Hell.
No. No. Okay. Is a quick slash any better? No one get him a medic.
I feel stronger already.
Fuck it. Yeah, I thought it would sort of get all those people in that area, but then
I almost felt that one.
well, you're nearly dead, so you know.
Looks like they want to try a few more.
God, this reminds me of working on Gears
You
Tactics.
don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last
Okay, hold on now.
was
No.
only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Now let's try out that upgraded knee strike.
You truly are your child, Hunter.
I was going to say V trigger, but more like a D trigger. You're making me want to lash out. This is what I'm talking about. Whee! Brilliant.
Centuries ago.
Yeah, photon beam sounds more like what the kind of thing I'm looking for. Where's my okay? One movement per turn. I guess that's fine. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Yes! That's more like it. That's more Marvel. Brilliant. Right. Run away. Why can't I move? So you get to move one character once per turn. And what? And when I get here and I can't... I've got no card plays. That's fine. But I can't move either, so why have I got a turn left? No, don't close! Don't close! Oh, Buffy! I was going to say, yeah, just put them in permanent block mode at least. But they just fucking start... Oh, no. Can I just ignore them and take out the chopper? Because that's...
Hydra! The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Is that going to do anything? No, I can't even do that. Alright. Redraw then. Can I do that? Target is an object. And now it's vulnerable. Well, I've got terrible attacks though. No. Kill the helicopter! Is she gonna do it? Yeah. That sounded good.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better?
These hits are sounding nice.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I believe that one turn was you could have done something like kick that box at an enemy. Again, we've got 3 Marvel superheroes here. They don't want to use any of their lasers. No, they want to kick boxes at people. That'll show them. What was going on with that lamppost? Hopefully no one dies. Yeah, I get left with turns left, but I can't do anything in the turns. Oh, they are? Why are boxes so OP in this game? She's injured after getting poked with a couple of sticks. Again, one of the most powerful characters in the MCU, allegedly. So they say.
Our loyal soldiers are the simple punching bags you've come to expect.
Oh, shit.
Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible.
Was that just for knockback? Oh, shit. One step ahead is a skill. Oh, God. Why won't that go into that? Right, who's the most... Christ almighty. Will she? Yeah, she's gonna do it.
I am impressed.
Go binary? In this day and age? Just hit it. What's up, Miss Twinkle Tea? How you doing?
Not much has changed among the world's
We did it!
That should keep them grounded.
Can't we just run away?
Everything back to the
Taking out the
average
helicopter. Can't we just run away or fly away?
Our braves.
We're doing another subscriber chosen game, Miss Twinkle Tea. That's why I'm doing so much complaining.
Take them down.
It's great to see you. I hope the rest of your stream was awesome yesterday. What have you been up to today? Pills, did you answer about... Oh yeah, you said yeah, why not? So... Deadpool. Great stuff. Well, now we're getting into the stage as well where previously people would subscribe and I'd say, oh, you can pick a game, and people just never would. And now people are, and I don't know what to do because we're getting more requests in than there are days to do them on. So, but yeah, but again, sometimes, you know, it's something that I really like the game yesterday, and I love playing these games suggested by subscribers because I might find something that I've never played that I love, you know. It's very sweet of you to say that. And it is fun to throw boxes at people. And now... Now I think I'm just going to have to hide. I can't do anything. These games, man. Again, play a board game. I had fun with Fahrenheit. It was frustrating, but there were good times to be had. Yeah, again, like I said, like this is a board game. Play a board game like this, sure. In a video game where we can have one-on-one superhero fighting, just do that. Yeah, move over there. Great, we've got one turn. Might as well use it. That is a huge drawback. A huge drawback with ball games. That's a good point. Now she's really injured now. And he's dead.
We must help them.
This is going to be bad because not only am I not a huge fan of these games, but I'm really bad at them as well.
Hydra cabal, obsessed with the old race. But then we detected the convergence of the midnight sun.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so we've missed the we've missed the opportunity to heal because he's already dead. Nice. Okay. I can't do anything. Not enough heroism. Son of a bitch. And I don't have any... I don't have any... Can I have some attack cards, please? Oh my good God in heaven. What's up, Craig? I'm doing alright. This game's stressing me out, though.
One more time.
Do you want to attack him? Thank you. My God.
It's about time.
When the attacks happen, they're great.
Could have made that so much worse.
When they happen. Still don't really get this. Can't even do anything. Yeah, I know. I know, Craig. I know. Tell me about it, man. But in the current model of Subscriber Sunday, a subscriber subscribes, chooses a game, I'm contractually obliged to play it. Soon, Subscriber Sunday's gonna have to change because we're getting so many requests in. It will go to a voting session.
Just as we did with the very particles that make up our being.
Quick slash.
Weak, even for Hydra.
Lol. Okay. Right in time for the game to end. Ghost Rider's back. Not the Ghost Rider, but a Ghost Rider. Well, I would like to take this opportunity to praise Poobles because Poobles, as far as I know, has never made a turn-based game. So Poobles, for that very reason alone, I praise thee. Thank you, Mr. TJD. I mean, why can't I attack? Oh, God. Somebody do something. God in heaven. Heal. All right.
Walk in the light.
Every little bit helps.
No, that's Tesco's catchphrase. You can't come in here and be stealing that. Redraw again? Soul Drain, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, that's a nice wide area. Yeah, do it.
Has chosen you.
Hell's chosen you, dude! You're lucky.
Nice move.
Thank you. Are we actually going to be able to finish him off? Yes, I did it. It's probably the second or third mission, but I did it. Yeah.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend, heroes. This is
Thank
a
you.
minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that
They say
alone
it's a
a
game.
victory.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
Was that a bit of Sabretooth that I saw lurking up there? Yeah, well, I mean, what other subscriber features could we bring in when Subscriber Sunday has to be retooled? What do other channels do for their subscribers? I've never seen a channel do, you know, as much as we do, a whole stream for a tier 1 sub. But I'm definitely open to ideas. Yeah, love a bit of Sabretooth. The original series design, the Capcom fighting games design, is awesome, huge sprite. They say thanks. Tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Well, I mean, I don't want the queues to be skipped. Shit, dude.
Subscribe to the Psycho Fox. You're gonna change your lives. Drinking whiskey on the rocks. Donating a homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
Mr. TJD, thank you so much. We're talking to subscribers, and look what you go and bloody do. You drop your Prime. And I've picked it up. Thanks. Subscribe for 3 months. I really, really appreciate it. Would you like more South Park? To continue with South Park?
GGGGG Ghost Rider.
While we're still doing this format of Subscriber Sunday. Because yeah, I mean, you know, it would be nice to bring in the tier 2 and the tier 3, but I don't know how, because I don't want to queue skip, because or would that be fine? You know, like a tier 1 subscription, you get to submit your choice for the vote. A tier 3 subscription, you know, you immediately get your own subscriber stream ahead of the... How's it going to work? Yeah, a new game. Well,
Yes, hello.
Well, I didn't even say hello, Magic, but all right. What kind of new game are you thinking of?
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
Well, we've got some time. Just please no more... no more tactics games. Again, in between, I'd like some sizzling Marvel dialogue, but everyone sounds really bored.
You are trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
I mean, do you know...
Close, Hunter.
See what I'm talking about?
No. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Please tell me about it, Mr. Sinister.
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you.
Chris doesn't have to work at the docks, thanks to the good work of people like
see,
Smash,
Leon?
people like Mr. TJD.
I
Thank
did
you
not
so much.
see. I said, I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo.
Limbo.
But I
That's a
cannot
great
quite
game.
put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign, but an alarm bell.
They're all so muted. Even Iron Man earlier on.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings? The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter.
Hey, that's no problem.
I still have a lot of thinking to do.
Yeah.
While I try to make sense of what I felt
Yeah, keep
in
it
the
internal.
docks and the
Keep it
energetic
internal.
shifts that ripple through Limbo.
Wow, Limbo, what a great
I will
game.
let you know if I do.
-1 friendship. Fucking hell. What, did I not do that really dull interaction right? What was I? And why am I back here now? Is it past my bedtime? Room upgrades. What are these points? Should I save them for other things, or are these just specific room upgrade points? Plush dog bed. What's wrong with the existing dog bed? Oh, velvet curtains. It doesn't seem like a... Okay, since I don't know if these are points that will be used to buy other stuff, we'll just go with the plush dog bed for now for Charlie. Go on then. Jesus. That's right, wake up! You're still playing a video game. Allegedly. A few heroes are available to hang out with. I was hoping we'd get back to hanging out soon. Engage in a hangout. Okay. Who's available this time?
What's up, Sunshine?
No, not Iron Man. No. They won't want to hang out with Iron Man. They'll want to hang out with Captain Marvel,
Combat, I love to
a Ghost Rider, Wesley Snipes, and Stephen Strange. Well, to be fair, there are some big names there, but let's talk to Tony.
It's nice of Hydra to provide all these free sparring partners for you. If they were smart, they'd start charging for these sessions.
Fight Forever. That's a fun game as well. Magic told me to leave her alone, didn't she?
Hydra probably thought they were going to do okay this time, until they ran into you.
We've only got one...
Glad to see you're adjusting.
We've only got one hangout place. Does that matter?
Hunter.
Alright, guys. Who do you want to hang out with most? Which one's...
New York always comes together during a crisis, and seeing us fight for them hastens it.
Yeah. You look... You really have this sense of haste about you right now, Carol. Robbie! Damn it, Robbie! Let's do it then. Deep conversation, playing cards, or working out. They all have the same result. How did I like using? I don't do that anymore, but it was great. Oh, who did I like using? What, in this game? I guess the Hellmouth was good. Deep conversations, do it. This is a good place for a deep conversation.
Robbie, what was most important to you before you were pulled into this life?
Same thing as after. My little brother Gabe. He may be on the other side of the country.
Nerd.
But he's what keeps me going.
What about money and chicks and fame and stuff? Family is a weakness. Oh, but you can't do any of the fun answers because you need them all to like you, just like boring real life.
It must be hard to be so far away from him.
Yeah, it kills me. But if we don't fix this, there won't be a world for
Turn
him.
into Ghost Rider, we'll talk about vengeance.
Could he stay at the Abbey?
Nah, he doesn't know about any of this. And he needs a lot of routine in his life. The Abbey would be too much.
And that is another
I could
hangout.
do that again.
Could you? Yeah. I'll let you know, but... God, how long were we hanging out? It's +6 friendship.
Good day, Hunter.
Hello. Can I get them working on more shit for me? Nah. When your girlfriend ends a Facebook post with, "What a funny story." Has that happened to you, Craig? What's up, Silent? No. Seriously, shoot the penguin. Need something to happen. Oh, okay. We've got to use a magic word.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter.
I mean, I'm having a great time.
If we're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but
Just
a potentially
absolute...
transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working
Absolute dynamite that stuff there, Craig. You definitely want to lock that down.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet. But I never thought you'd pull
What?
something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you.
Alright. I wasn't making books float. Oh shit, don't look over to your right.
I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest...
She's floating around as a ghost. She started it.
Reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah.
Come here, you lucky lady.
I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
If you... Yeah. I didn't ask you to. Thanks for leaving.
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to...
Is Caretaker
but you know she is
the
struggling
one
with what happened.
from the Captain
Why
Marvel
are you
film
hiding
with the same haircut?
For most people,
I've only
the
seen Captain
captivating
Marvel one time.
relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered together.
Yeah, I knew that. And I was testing you.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up. She didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
Today I was like, doing more Marvel
It
Midnight
isn't up to
Suns.
me to
It's not my
reveal
favourite type of game, but it's Marvel.
It's up to her to accept what happened and allow
Why is
herself
it
to
so
grieve.
boring?
When that happens,
Am I being too harsh?
but not before.
I do have very
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what
short
is it you're looking
levels
at?
of attention span at this point.
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history.
I know, but don't we need this
Many of its
story? I just
secrets
wish it was a
remain
bit more
hidden,
engaging.
Even after all this time.
Even to you?
I never skip cutscenes on
Even to
streams.
me.
I usually...
Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place.
Because they do say it's
Clever girl
tell
that she
and
is.
don't show,
Her notes are
right?
written in an ancient transient cipher that I've only
I'm
just
pretty sure
begun
that's
to
it.
understand. Have a look at the first entry. I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, That's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments? Why do I feel like you are going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there.
I mean, yeah, you know,
Charlie will show you the way
I know
if you've forgotten.
I've got some comic knowledge, not a lot. But Agatha in the show, charisma, you know, charisma to spare. Agatha here? Well, don't get into a conversation with her while you're driving or operating any heavy machinery. You know, I'll tell you that. Of course, each to their own. And I hope no one's taking my my quips about being very bored playing this personally. Because we're only having fun. It's a shame when you have to make your own fun when you're playing a video game, but the important part is that fun is being had. Oh. Brilliant. The world according to Loki. Yeah. Shame Loki's not here being entertaining, but there's a book about him.
That is something.
Sure is. Oh, just getting all this knowledge, guys. Can someone help me out with all this knowledge I'm amassing? Still ain't got no keys for the chests, but we've got the knowledge. We've got the demon dog. Oh, are the exciting incidents, are they located on the map? Because I'll head straight to them if that's the case. Pia, 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 pia. No. Toggle. Is that on or off? Okay, I think that's on. That's over here. Up here? Lots of mushrooms. Is there cooking? This looks pretty altar-y. Oh yeah, I'm brilliant at this game.
The goddess.
Follow Charlie, didn't even need him, mate. I had the waypoint. It was behaving a bit strangely, though. Hark! It's time to hear more from Agatha.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye.
Don't mention Transformers.
Taught you as a child?
Optimus Prime had really livened things
Are you
up.
going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
That sounds a very interesting and unique idea.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone.
We're special.
Each represents one of the basic elements. Their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me...
Because she's Ghost Rider's girlfriend.
That's right. I
Get
want
it?
you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, our notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good
She's
time,
a
dear.
witch, but yes,
After what happened with
but now
Wanda,
she's also a ghost.
I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact,
I only
don't
know
want you
about her
overthinking this
because of
little project.
WandaVision.
There's no rush,
which I
and
enjoy.
You don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head
Oh
back
yeah,
to the
sure.
library.
Accidentally. Here comes Smash again. Always apologising for everything Scarlet Witch does. And how many more deaths are you going to
Just a
apologise for,
something.
Smash?
A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open
Yes,
their
yes,
chest.
yes, a key!
Like so many other oddities around here, these
Oddities?
chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
No, you don't need. No, you don't.
That
Well,
seems
I mean, this is a Marvel game
It's more
collecting a
fun
lot of
that way,
characters
isn't
from the universe.
I'll be
You
in
don't
the
need to
library
do
working on the translations
the
if you need
reading.
me, dear.
But
Good luck.
you know, if you're a term fan of Marvel, you're you love seeing all these characters pop up, and then you're gonna be bitterly disappointed. I was gonna slag off the way they speak, and then I said that. But yeah, you hear that complaint with like a Marvel movie, but the fact that they did a connected universe that had never been done before is, you know, one of the reasons why it was so successful, because, you know, it's great if you are following along, you know, but because it is a unique thing, the Marvel Cinematic Universe is trying to be recreated, they've all failed. You know, it's like saying, well, why can't I jump into Breaking Bad Series 3 and start Episode 8? Oh, what, I've got to have seen the other... Well, yeah, it might help. Key to the Chest of Demons from Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I swear I like a lot of stuff. I swear I like a lot of stuff. Not a big Scooby-Doo fan either, though. Should we do this one? It's here. Fuck it. No, it's but like, you know, dude, it's like, okay, let's go back to Breaking Bad. If there's a Breaking Bad game now, yeah, you could jump in and play it if you don't know anything, probably. But if you've seen the series, you get a lot more out of it. No one's asking you to do anything. Now where, what, and how, and why. And whomst. There's a bad game? No, I've never heard of one. And to be clear, I'm not calling this a bad game. It's not my type of game. And that's fine. You watched Endgame for... No, you didn't. No, you didn't, Kimpler. Don't wind me up. No, you didn't. Why would you do that? You didn't. No one's done that in the whole world. If Hitler was alive, not even he would have done that.
An elemental rod.
Great.
I should take this back to the altar.
Should you? What is my kind of game, Craig? I have this game. I won't be playing it. I'm playing it because I've been asked to. I'm going to sleep now. Forever. Raid Shadow Legends. I've got a waypoint though. I could have gone to sleep, but unfortunately I picked up that rod and now I've got to take it to the elemental altar. First I've got to pay respects. Oh. Oh shit. Oh.
The grave of Jeremiah King.
It's the format of Subscriber Sunday.
Vengeance. I wonder if he was as conflicted as Robbie is about being a Ghost Rider.
Yeah, maybe. Elemental altar. Is it the same altar as that altar? How many altars are we talking about here? It's got to be that, hasn't it? Yes. Oh my God. Okay, great.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work.
Okay. put the water one there.
The patterns do not match.
Okay, where are the other altars then? What is the dealio? What pattern? Where is it? Fuck it, let's just...
That is not it.
Alright.
The old magic still holds.
The way she said that. Got it first time.
What was Wanda up to here?
There's no time to sleep. There's elements to sort. We've got a vessel created by witches to honor the innocent. I don't think you're going to be finding many of those while you're asleep. Unless you dream about them, which I never have. I've never played that game, but a lot of people on YouTube really want me to. Yeah. I still haven't done any of the Streamlabs stream sponsorship deals and stuff. I do want to, but I just think the channel size at the moment, it's not. It wouldn't. Because it's like, if you get like 5 people to sign up to HelloFresh, that's not going to happen. Is it? Prove me wrong, guys. How come I've got like a special room and all the other people are grouped together? Basically watch a few here and there, and then after Endgame caught up on missing one, but did not see everything and still got it. Still, what a... Kimbler, why? Do it that way. I thought you were a nerd, Kimbler. You're not a nerd? Have I been unreliably informed that you were a nerd? Yeah, I know, but all their rooms are like in the dormitory section, and I have like a special section.
Can that really be you?
It is me, Lilith. And we're going to talk to Lilith right after this break. I have to head to the bathroom, so we're taking the break now. Sue me. No, please don't. Legal fees are damned expensive. More Marvel Midnight Suns coming up right after this.
Soon all the Joes will be mine, never thrown down. The Joes attack with battlecopters and air commandos that really fly. But Cobra counterattacks, so the Joes unleash Ninja Force with real ninja action. There's Storm Shadow, Nunchuk, and Shebang. But Cobra's got Slice and Dice. Joe and Cobra Ninja Force, battlecopters and air commandos, sold separately. Cobra's finished.
No, we've only just begun.
Nueva misión Action Man. Llega a toda velocidad Action Man Superbike, la nueva supermoto comando. Con su potencia y su increíble lanzador de discos ninja, conseguirá evitar la huida del Dr. X. Nueva Action Man Superbike, auténtico Action Man.
For ladies who enjoy their cars, Sheila's wheels are superstars. Girls are bored beyond endurance, paying too much for car insurance. For bonds of car insurance deals, girls get under Sheila's wheels. Women make the safest drivers, we could save a bunch of fibers. For bonds of car insurance deals, girls get under Sheila's wheels.
Ape escape. You better get them before they get you.
PlayStation.
Snake, 大丈夫?
いいね。
Listen up. This is an extremely sensitive covert operation. You'll be one man against an entire squad of high-tech special ops. They will be armed, and they will be dangerous. If you want to survive, you gotta have brains. You have to be in peak physical condition. You have to have nerves of steel. The fate of the free world is in your hands, soldier. Failure is not an option.
Sir, aren't these tests kinda easy?
Suicide mission.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some Marvel's Midnight Suns. A game that they made, and now we're playing it. Yeah, I had one of those G.I. Joe planes just immediately, like, crash to the ground. They were heavy plastic. They looked cool. They did not fly. I certainly hope someone lost their job over that advertising. No. Going straight to Endgame is mad. But Infinity War, sure.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
From Frasier.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception and reveal your true form.
But this is my true
It's Lilith from Frasier, Mr. TJ. I can't speak this evening. I'm having too much fun!
You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do.
I guess that it being not a first-party Nintendo game, it may be cheap. So Ultimate Alliance is a Switch exclusive. That is weird, because those games were super popular.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes.
I don't have to define fun. You can see me having it right now, live on the internet.
Hold the truth from you.
What truth?
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait, Mother.
Yeah, don't leave mid-sentence like that. That's ridiculous. That's so rude. Don't do that, people. Okay, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is that really her?
Oh, God. God, no. In-game social media. Alright, to the forge for my things.
Hey, Hunter. When you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Sure. Just for you, Carol. This game's definitely not giving me an existential crisis. Maybe an existential crisis on... Oh, shit, no, that's DC. Have you made me my things?
I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing.
Brilliant. Okay, yeah, that one. I cannot believe we've done one battle. It's just insane.
Tony.
The original Odd Couple. I didn't mean to skip that.
Still busy, Hunter. Don't worry. We're on it.
Uh, 50 S coins. Do it then.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
Great.
What have you got for me, boss?
Analyze this coil, mate.
Let's see what we've got here. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
We'll stick with Ghost Rider powers. That, yeah, and Hellmouth. We're big fans of Hellmouth. Oh, 2 of them. Wow. Inspire. Yeah. The attacking ones. Because I'm old school like that.
If you find more coil, send it my way.
Okay, bye. Use Inspire. It's oh, I only just saw that message, Smash. Yeah, Tony Stark go back to his old porno tash.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against
Casuals.
the likes of me. With Central's help,
It was a
I could
translation,
get
but
babies in no time,
Miyamoto
providing
calling
us a
casual
valuable
gamers
and
pathetic
fascinating glimpse
is
into Hydra's
hilarious.
twisted little minds. What's the latest intel?
Training ground first. Can't get out of this. Oh yeah, I can.
Stay out of trouble.
Alright, Robocop. Training grounds. What, for a spa? Why can't... Tony, what are you doing? Let's go on a date with Tony Stark. Bird watching with Tony. Classic Tony. Oh, you dog. Oh.
How's your spark treating you? Any feedback? Acceptable answers are genius design, work of a genius, really anything involving the word genius.
Well, I had to take it to the Genius Bar, Tony, to get it repaired. Like that sentence? Well, he likes jokes. I know he loves jokes.
I'm glad you asked. There's so much room for improvement.
That's not what I...
Take Superlink. Why restrict us to such a limited number of heroes if its purpose is to link all heroes?
She's talking about the video game in a meta way.
There are issues of secret identity we're still trying to...
Or the outer shell. Yes, I barely notice it is there in a fight, but one good hit could crack it in half.
Oh, the case is in alpha, and we're...
Do not get me started on the volume control. The comms are so loud, you may as well broadcast them directly to Hydra.
I'll tell you what, send all of your feedback to @HappyGoLucky.
Who is that?
The guy who rolled out my design without enough product testing.
Happy.
Will he address my issues?
That's a great Twitter name for him.
Only between the hours of midnight and 5 a.m.
Great
I
hangout.
had a blast. Hope you did too.
Why did your voice sound echoey all of a sudden? Right, training
I
ground.
thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth.
Help hero.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
One hangout and it's already favour time, is it? Do that one.
Thanks.
Okay.
Wow. So that's what a bay-breasted Tennessee warbler looks like. Neat.
I wish all favours were that easy and quick.
Extra extended
Begin spot. Is it? Okay, great. Injured. Alright, a bit strange. Let's get a bit strange, everybody.
Even a sorcerer
Whoa.
supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Yeah, audio mix isn't great. Music keeps overpowering the dialogue.
You are every bit as
just turn down the volume on Steven there.
Time to take it to the next level.
Alright. Just keep upgrading Hellmouth because I like it so much. Is this a normal gameplay? No. The normal gameplay is turn-based and tactics based. I guess actually this is the normal gameplay because this is what we spend most of our time doing.
Ready for more?
Oh, sweet. Okay. No, never mind. Okay.
Do your thing.
I will, mate. Thank you. Again, though. Blade, why you no speaker with your accent no more? Mamma mia!
I'm ready when you are.
Just teasing her. Oh, she thought that was the real one. This one is.
Time to spill your guts, Hydra. Now we know what they're up to.
Hail Hydra.
The question is, now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use.
Okay.
Check out the available hero ops listed on Central.
The not so good doctor. Oh, brilliant.
I think I can handle that. These are the current priorities.
Okay.
Thanks, Hunter.
What? Did I not just think... I thought that was a mission.
Sending on an op.
Dr. Faustus may have escaped. But if he's smuggling artifacts through the streets of New York City, we have a chance to track him. We'll need some local assistance if we hope to narrow down the search. So send a hero to meet with the devil of Hell's Kitchen. Bob Ray Dudley. He'll be, because of the stuff he tweets, he'll be invaluable in tracking down the Hydra trucks if he's willing to help. Okay, how do I do that mission now?
Bye.
Brilliant. The Spider-Man one? So, hero ops are not missions. Now I understand. Yeah, obviously click Spider-Man. God, teenagers.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
Alright.
We'll
So
find it.
intense.
We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism room.
Harold
It's the level
Pinter.
5 demon alien hybrid. Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
How did you young people do it? They're trending on the socials, Grandad. Oh, they really put old geezers like me in my place.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school
God.
special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
Oh man.
We need to hurry.
Okay. Who do we use to complete this trifecta? Still says injured, but we can... I take it we can heal him. We'll heal him mid-fight because yeah, I'd like to take Iron Man and Spider-Man. Yeah, call me crazy, but I think they're generally considered to be two of the best ones.
Still be standing when we get there?
I'm getting your messages too late, Smash,
From the way
unfortunately.
Venom was wrecking things, I
It's
doubt
only
it.
popping up after I've made all the
Hope
decisions.
someone's got damage control on speed dial.
Can't do anything about it now.
Venom has taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before...
Is anyone ever truly innocent? Aren't we all born with sin?
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now.
We just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother.
It's all about mothers in this game.
Bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face.
I'll just let these guys fight amongst themselves. Brilliant. The old Kong tactic from yesterday. A little bit of humour.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations.
Dental plan.
You, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
They're ready for action. And now for everybody to wait around for a while I I mean, isn't he done for already? He looks pretty crushed, to be honest.
By her command.
Okay.
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
Is it the same voice actor from the other current Spider-Man games?
Sure what any of that means, but Eddie and I were doing our thing here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him.
Rescuing the civilian first is definitely something Spider-Man would do. You can't heal injuries in battle. Why do they give me a heal ability then? Silent. I'm glad someone understands. Oh God. Right, hold on now. Is that not a... Why? Looks good.
Here we go again. Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
Can I do this now? Brilliant. I was just too far, I guess. Nice. And now I can't do anything. I'll just hide next to this thing. So is there not... So they did make Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, but it's exclusive on Switch. Well, I guess there's 3 Marvel Alliance games, you know, jump on this trend. Yeah, Iron Man's still really dead. You know, I think bringing Iron Man was a mistake, you guys. He's not even that good a shot.
Just a scratch.
So they can talk after, but they can't defend. Yeah, he moves over there. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that can't be good. Because people like these types of games, don't they?
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them.
I don't have enough heroism to do anything.
Oh, cool. I can hear it too, talking in my head.
It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess.
Oh, I thought...
I am impressed.
Okay. Do I need to, though? Let's move her over there.
Taking the shot.
You are going to pay for that.
Reinforcements on approach. Michigan unit.
I wish this was a fighting game.
If If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure throw at. Gotta get these people to safety.
Well, I need to do that, don't I? I need to gain heroism before I can attack.
Oh, this should be good.
Nice. Gave him the
They
Spider-Man.
cannot possibly match your strength.
Sweet.
Ready for round two?
I'll handle it.
Our friend is down.
I'm saving my energy.
Why so weak?
Now that was something.
I won't let you down this time.
Oh, don't. No, but I will.
Hey, that hurt! Messed up here.
So one civilian dies and it's game over, is it? Come on, we can lose a few of them, can't we? I mean, yeah, it's a subscriber stream, Silent. There's nothing I can do. Ah, right.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
So now why can't... Oh, not enough heroism.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Okay, now I can rescue the civilian.
This is no place for you. Get to safety.
Oh, so, okay, so she's there from the start. And that's the end of actions I can do this turn. Which means Spider-Man's gonna get squished. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe not. Thank God for that. Yeah, for all of you guys who like this game and like the Gears of War series, definitely check out Gears of War Tactics. Because I'm getting very, very similar vibes.
You will have to do better than that.
Oh, I thought we were finished.
Yeah, you and me both, Tony.
It's your time.
Just going for a little jog. Yeah.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too.
The heroism thing, it just boggles my
I can
mind.
hear her too, talking in my head.
Oh God, I'd love to see a bit of Wolverine, but it's not happening.
Right.
Wolverine would help.
Be my next guess.
Can you pick the cards? Yeah. You fucking mark! What, choose any of them? And then we're marking targets, but we're not actually doing anything to them.
Let's do it.
Oh shit. Oh, okay. No, we've just marked them.
Whatever gets the job done.
Use the redraw on the mark card. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you so much for that. Silent, if you could, please. If you could, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, but I don't know what you mean. I don't know what redraw on the mark card means. Should I just get rid of subscribers? Just get rid of it? Because, you know, is this a good position to be in? You know, should I, or for Subscriber Sunday choices, should I say, no, not that, choose something else? What do you think? Because we'll give the people what they want, but if it's really not what I want in any way, are we getting a good stream environment here? Hold square on the mark card. Okay, I see what you've done. I see what you mean. I'm seeing it. So it's a learning game, but that's the thing. I left school a long time ago. I genuinely believe that we're always learning. Blah 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 blah. But you know, I'll take a course.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
Not enough heroism. Well, I think I failed again because that. Maybe not. Let's just move out of there. Are any of these?
Coming at you.
Lucky effort.
The
Targeting systems active.
Oh, shock shield. That's awesome. How are their healths doing? Not too bad, but
The light will carry you onward.
Feel free to do that anytime.
You cannot stop me like that.
you cannot stop me like that. But I'll tell you what can stop her: when the turn ends. Oh, sweet! Did the dead ones just say that?
No time for a full damage report.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Farmer Langdon. Very nice vocal compliment coming from
Reinforcements on approach. This should get you going.
someone else with a great voice.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. Gotta get these people to safety.
It's okay, I've got enough heroism. Oh, Farmer
Subscribe to
Langdon!
the Psycho Fox. You could have changed your lives. Drinking whiskey on the
Oh,
rocks.
it's a
Donating
gift
to
sub.
homeless child some socks. But thanks to you, Chris doesn't have to work at the docks. Congratulations on subscribing to the Psycho Fox.
That's very, very generous of you. Thank you so much for gifting that sub. To Parmo Lord. Hello, Parmo Lord, wherever you are. Congratulations on receiving that gift sub. Because yes, in the current state of Subscriber Sunday, you gift a sub, it's the person who receives the sub who gets to make a Subscriber Sunday selection. Thank you so much. That's very, very, very kind of you. And like I said, I hope you guys are having a good time. Because even though this is not my favorite type of game, Hanging out with you guys is always good. And like I said, I've got the ADHD tag for a reason. Short attention spans, they are a possibility on the stream, and sometimes an absolute eventuality. North Star, sure. Next time we'll do North Star. Sure thing. Why can I not save that person? Thank God for that. I'm just telling it like it is, Farmer Langdon. Thank you so much for your generosity. Even when I'm just complaining.
Civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their
It's so sweet. Thank you for that gift sub. That's awesome.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven? Here we go again. Ooh, that really looked like it hurt.
Right, now, can I kill anyone? Nearly.
Okay, that was pretty cool. No retreat!
I'm gonna get you for that.
I know you have to. And honestly, I know it seems like a choice, but when my brain isn't interested in learning that, I won't do it. And I will do almost anything else on Earth instead of doing that thing that I don't want to do, right? So learning about the ins and outs of these strategy tactical games, it's not what I'm about. I'm a soldier on the front line. I like the buttons to have one-to-one control over my character, and I don't want to have to turn, like I said, board games, absolutely. This is a video game. We don't need to have this as a video game. Oh my gosh. Can't do anything. Or can I? Nice. Are we getting... Is that slowdown as well? The PS5 can't handle this turn-based video game right here. Right, Spider-Man. Oh shit. No, Iron Man. Iron Man.
Here we go.
So I couldn't move, but I could kick that. And we're safe. Brilliant. Have you guys played Gears of War Tactics? Because if you like this game and you haven't, I would say play it. Play it.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Oh yeah, quick kick. Knock back into what though? Oh, sweet. No. Ooh. This guy. Yeah, same here. We're not a big Gears fan, not a big Tactics game fan, and they're like, you should work on this Gears of War Tactics game. I was like, if you have a quick hard, it's a bit of a personal question, isn't it? Alright, Spider-Man, maybe you could move. Can anybody do anything? I mean, maybe I won't need to. Because hopefully Venom's just going to crush him. Okay, fine. Heal Spider-Man.
Walk in the light.
It's good to have friends.
Alright.
Oh, this should be good.
I like it when the attacks actually happen.
Nice. Let's do this. Taking the shot.
A scratch. Try harder than that.
Okay, so what's the canon explanation to this? Why does everyone stand around and wait for the other person? No, what's the in-universe explanation? As you know, as Scarlet Witch put a curse on them all? She's hexed them all. You've got to stand there and get hit. Because otherwise... What are we doing? Out of card plays. Why?
Try this on the side.
He's never going to die, that guy. I know, I'm being facetious. It doesn't make any sense. It's like, you know, oh, let's play Monopoly on the PlayStation 4. No. Skip turn, you mean end turn? I hope that's what you meant. Yeah!
We serve until the end. One Gamma Satchel coming up.
Okay, I can kill this guy now.
This one's for you.
Whip! Bound! I know you're tired. Immune to lockback. God damn it. Alright. No, that's fine. That's absolutely fine.
Here we go.
Still alive.
Fair enough.
Die! Oh, that's 100% knockback, is it? No damage. Because he's trying to bring some excitement into proceedings. Should have, but didn't care. Didn't care to. Nope. Alright, revive.
Now where's the one that hit me?
Oh my god. Can't fucking do anything! Ah!
That's right, flank.
Brilliant. Okay. I'm gonna get to kill this guy now, and this is gonna make it all worth it. Yeah, fuck it. No, that guy. Kill him! Actually, that guy into that guy. Brilliant.
I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Let's just get Spider-Man out of there. And will a quick blast to do it? How long's she been down? Hopefully we won't need to worry about it.
Sure, why
Oh, bollocks, I think I am going to need to worry about it. Please stop playing. I will after this battle. Alright, fine. Looks like I'm going to win this battle, though.
You did not think I was
wasn't sure
done.
that would actually happen.
This shouldn't take long.
Magic healing.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
And, go on. They're not bins, they're bits of building.
Pull back and regroup.
Surgical strike, that sounds great. That sounds great. Please just kill him. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. No, wasn't enough.
You must have a really good programmer.
Uh-oh.
That will not slow me down.
Okay, thank God. You want to feel better? Don't play this game, Kimpler. Let's taunt Venom, why not?
Come on, Eddie, just give it up already. How about we hit
Chinese
that
buffet.
Chinese buffet over in Bushwick?
Wait a minute, that...
My treat.
All the food we need is right.
Oh, the taunting then makes him lock on. That's great. Well, it would be great in theory, but it's going to kill him, so I think this has actually worked out all right. I win! In the most meager way possible. No, to play it, you can't play this game correctly because it's not a video game. It's a card game. It's a board game. It's not a video game. Yes, I realise that you play those types of games as well, so it doesn't really work. And now we've got to fight Venom. Oh dear.
You are within our reach.
Oh God. Oh
Don't
no.
suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us. Help us. You took everything from us, Spider-Man. And now we will take your world.
Gonna put that down as a definite maybe.
Oh, he was so, I thought he was going to counter-attack me or something there. The thing I've been asking these games to do.
Pain only makes us hungrier.
Do I want to be running away and hiding afterwards? Sweet. Okay.
Just like old times.
What do you mean by that? Hide. Okay, that's it. Redraw the cards. No, I can't.
Monoforms are for the weak. You will wait here.
Oh, where you go? Ugh.
I cannot move. Well, damn. That does sting.
Where are my reinforcements?
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
recommend
talking
giving
about
him a
here.
wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy. Get it done any way we know how. Everyone see the target?
That hurts.
Take that.
No, we're not doing too bad.
Faster than you.
Bollocks. No, never mind.
Let's try this. Did someone say Iron Spider? Huh?
Sweet.
Come on, hook me up.
probably fine to stay there.
First you die, then we eat.
Anybody have a number on that truck?
That one hurt.
How do I free Hunter, though? I don't want to waste a move on it.
My fine heroes, embrace mother's love. Your struggles are
Yeah, how do I free
hopeless,
Hunter?
and they spoil the meat.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad.
But yeah, how do I do it?
Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
I don't see how to free her, so... Oh, okay.
This shouldn't take long. How much is Lilith paying
we go.
you guys anyway? Hey, it can't be enough.
Unit is injured. How do I uninjure Iron Man? Oh my God in heaven. So you want me to redraw the cards because I can't uninjure Iron Man? Helpful. Right, fuck it.
I'm going for it.
If I could do both chain strikes on the same person.
We will make you pay for that.
Oh shit, is this gonna actually work?
Your time has come.
Hello.
The leader has fallen.
Yeah. Yeah. Still in the tutorial, but I'm mildly impressed with myself. You really shouldn't have to worry about these goobers, honestly. Alright, let's move her slightly over there then. Because it was spider sense and I wanted to attack rather than sit around and go, something's happening across the city.
I will aid you if I can.
What?
Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop.
Yeah, I can fucking see that, man.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon.
I
before it
just
takes down the entire
just
city.
ended it. I just ended the fight. It's honestly like I wish I could explain it to you guys. Like my brain, it just goes numb in times like this. It's like not interested in learning because it's not, you know, it's not something that I'm interested in learning about. So I really thought I was going to be able to do the fight. I really thought it was over. Okay.
Even we have our limits. No fair hitting back.
personal, but I think you're out of your league here.
Is he talking to me?
Here we go again.
Okay. That was effective.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet feast about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. I think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
What are you doing? It's still my turn.
I'm on it.
We will make you feel regret. You only delay our meal.
This creature fights with her.
Oh dear.
Our team is falling apart.
Sure is, and their team keeps getting bigger.
I may need some help here.
Oh no. So I can only heal myself.
Behold the light's gift. This shall be of great help.
Oh, come on, he's nearly dead. Well, this health bar of his is nearly gone.
Fragile,
Damn it.
but not as fragile as you.
Oh dear. It's not looking very hopeful. Let's just move further away from him. Got so much heroism, but nothing to use it on.
The only thing stronger than its fists is its breath.
Take that insult.
It hits hard for an amorphous pseudo-human.
Oh god, I forgot about those guys.
They must know my reputation.
No one knows your reputation. Or
My
cares.
respect for Spider-Man grows every time I am forced to look into this creature's drooling maw.
Sweet!
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Look at Spider-Man say that while he's dead on the floor. It said objective complete, so I think we're good.
We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying.
What? Oh yeah, the sound. Of course. I thought he was gonna, because he really hates this song.
Good afternoon, Demo Venom. Here's a special request from all of New York to you.
Good morning, Vietnam quote there. Something all the kids will get. What about everyone else's ears? Like mine! Alan! See ya! And that's as good as beating him. Scaring him off.
Exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
He's always doing that.
I know a safe place.
Victory! That's what this stream was, everyone. All you non-believers, all you people who don't like this type of game, victory. Yeah? A joyous victory. Best game ever, best subscriber stream ever. I think you'll all agree. But it is very much over now. But, Smash, thank you for your subscription. Thank you for your choice. Yeah, I will play anything that you guys want me to play. But I'm not going to like everything that you guys want me to play. It's just how it is. There's a lot of games, there's a lot of tastes, and sometimes those don't always align, but there is a stream for you, Smash. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope someone enjoyed it. Why? Why? Listen. If you like this game, great. This is how I play these types of games. Like that, and I think we just killed the boss. I don't know about you, but I think we just killed the boss. So, I think I did it pretty well. Guys, we're back tomorrow with Wednesday. We're playing some Fallout 76 with the guys. Should be fun. Red Dead Redemption returns after that. I'm not sure about the weekend yet. As soon as I know when we'll be back, I will let you guys know. And that is it. That's all there is to it. I like Marvel Sunset Park where I said, can I just shock you? It does have great... it's good, just not for Chris. No, I think it's objectively bad. Just kidding. Just kidding. If you guys like this type of gameplay, then all I can say is I'm jealous. Because I get bored easily. And here we are. Everyone, it's been mighty fine and fun hanging out with you guys as always. And Marvel's Midnight Suns was also here. It's that comic book, that's your fantasy, is it? To watch a movie with Nico. That's what you always dreamed about when you're reading Spectacular Spider-Man issue number 3. It's like, I really want to watch a movie. Yes, next time we're back with a Subscriber Sunday choice for you, Smash. It will be Fist and North Star. Or if you have any other suggestions, then let me know. Punch Out was great. I loved Punch Out. And I love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesday. And until then, take care of yourselves. Don't forget the Joker. And remember that the final event is the Eliminator. I said it's good for comic book fans. I'm a comic book fan. And I'm also a fan of excitement. I'll see you tomorrow for some of that. I've been the Psycho Fox. You've been the best. Thank you and good night. Bye!